it's Kathy, Crafty Chica, and I'm going to show you how to make these baroque-inspired frames. I'm teaching a class at the Phoenix Art Museum in honor of a current exhibit they have, and I thought I would show you the process of what we're going to do in the class. So we're starting with a wood 4x6 frame, some gold sandwich foil, a glue stick, and some sticky back craft foam. And the reason why I'm using this technique for this project is because I'm doing a craft activation. It's going to be a make and take for probably like 300 people over a period of 3 hours. So I really had to refine the process so that people could come in and make this project beginning to end in about 15 to 20 minutes. And I think I nailed it. These came out really cool. So you're going to start with your sticky back foam, and for this specific frame I wanted it to have more thickness to it, so I added a base layer of the craft foam, used a glue stick on all of the edges and on the top. And yes, I know you could use Mod Podge or tacky glue, but I chose this method because we have so many people coming through. We wanted to make it the least messy as possible, so we're not using any kind of wet adhesives. And I'm also starting, I have experimented with so many different variations of this, and this is the method that I found works best, that looks the best. So you start with the base of gold. You don't have to start with the craft foam first. You could just put the glue stick and the foil onto the wood and then start building up the layers. But in this one, I added the layer of foam to see what it would look to have more thickness. Okay, so base of the gold sandwich foil. And now I'm using the craft foam and I'm just cutting out different shapes, and I am adding foil piece by piece on top of each shape. You can use a Q-tip to go around the edges so that it doesn't tear the foil. I found this little makeup powder applicator worked so good. Craft supplies come from everywhere, right? And this is the deal. If you try to cover a huge area with a big piece of foam, you won't be able to get as well of definition as if you do it little by little. And the beauty of it is that the foil just kind of blends into the other layer of foil. So you can't even tell that they're different pieces of foil. And plus it just looks kind of cool if you can crunch up some areas. It makes it look more antique. Now the last step to this is optional. You could water down some black craft paint and paint over it, let it dry, and wipe it off with a sponge to give it that aged look. I did not do that on these. One of them I did, but the others I didn't. This one has the black paint. You can see how it just kind of fills in the edges nicely. But because we're doing this for so many people, we just won't have time for that. But I love how these turned out. They look so good. This is going to be such a great class. I cannot wait to use this technique on other types of projects. If you like this, make sure to give me a follow, subscribe. You can follow me at Crafty Chica on social media. Check out my blog, craftychica.com, and I'll see you soon.